Here. Paco! What up, my man? You guys are early. Look at you guys. All right, guys, get my shit out and get ready, man, because I want to show you where we are. I'm sure everybody remembers those docks. It's been a long time since I've been here. Let's see what kills it. I'm going to leave you guys right here while I get ready. All righty. Last thing to get out. All right, let's put this back. Oh, you were getting somewhere, buddy. Don't kill yourself. All right, cool. this in the pack. Alrighty. Let's get this going here. Let's get these on. Water's gonna be a little chilly. Alrighty, let's get this on. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this shit. Make sure I got my keys. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Alrighty, SWC. Fine physical shape this morning, huh? Already with you, huh? It's already starting. So it's been official now. Saturday, 12 o'clock. I'm meeting up with SWC. And we're going to go fish Donkey Land, which I'm extremely excited about because it's kind of a childhood dream of mine to fish that specific lake. All right, guys. Well, here we go. It's looking chilly. And all we're rocking today is a pair of wading shorts that I bought a while back. And not very protective, I guess, as far as the cold. But I'll live. It's not too bad yet. Here we go. Water looks like chocolate milk. That's for sure. And we're getting some of this beach back. Yeah, that water feels about like ice cubes. Yep, this water's cold. Alrighty, let's get this tied on. Hey, what is this stuff? Gross. There's some nastiness in here today. Alrighty, let's get moving here. We're just about ready here. Ooh, man, everything is stirred up in here. It's really gross. It's been quite a while since I've been here, though. All right, let's roll. Hey, look at that stirred up. Look at that. Look how gross that is, huh? That's not looking pretty. All right, guys, what's up? What's everybody saying? Let me say hello to everybody. Robert Hunter, welcome in. John G, welcome in. Brandon, welcome in. Dirty, Cindy, J-Fish, SWC, everybody, welcome in. Is this the spot? This is the spot, bro. I haven't been here in a minute. Don't shortly, hell yeah. Well, I'll be at Donkey Land with them on Saturday. I'm super stoked about it. Kind of like a childhood dream of mine to fish Okeechobee. So that is really going to happen. Ew, man, there's some nastiness in this water. I can't see the bottom at all. I don't even want to know what this is that's floating. It's gross looking. But let's get everybody's docks and maybe it changes. Who knows? Maybe it stays gross all day. It is pretty nasty, actually. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, John G. Good morning, J-Fish. Let's see who's all in here now. Let's go turn around, go back. So Paco, J-Fish said hello to you this morning. Dirty, good morning, Jackson. Good morning, Auntie Marie. Let's see, who else we got in here? Snuck in without me seeing. Good morning, Cindy. Dirty SWC. Man, that was quick. That was fast. Yeah, we always get one of them at least. J-Fish feels good this morning already, I can bet. All right, guys, all right, let's get at it. Yeah, man, this is nasty. I am stirring up some grossness that came in. This stuff is gross. I don't know how well that's going to be for fishing, but let's check it out. We're fishing with some live shrimp, guys. Let's see what's hanging around out there for a minute. Sometimes they're out a little deeper. Let's throw one on at least and see if we can't get one going. Yeah, someone already saying that. Shoots and ladders, shuffle, happy shuffle. I knew that was coming. Donkey Land. Isn't Donkey Land Okeechobee, or am I wrong? I could have sworn Donkey Land was Okeechobee. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, SWC? Donkey Land's not Okeechobee? I thought Donkey Land was Okeechobee. Yeah, I fight all the way through, man. The only constant change, I remember that. That's Foe, right? What up, Foe? Really? Kenansville Reservoir, not Okeechobee. Oh, okay. I thought that was Okeechobee. Either way, I'm still going to fish it. I thought that Donkey Land was Okeechobee. Well, that's what I get for thinking. Fishy for life, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, okay. Donkey Land's, okay, I'm surprised you don't fish Okeechobee as much. Is Okeechobee not as good? All right, sweet. I'm down with Donkey Land too. Kenansville, huh? So, more gators than Okeechobee. Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. A lot more gators, he says. Ron, Ron, Ron. What's up, Ron? More alligators in Okeechobee, huh? We haven't been here in a long time. This water's now getting okay, actually. It's not super bad. Cold-wise, that is. I'm supposed to be catching this right at the right time for the tides. Okay, Donkey Land's more big fishes. Okay, I didn't know that. Mega gators. Maga gators? Oops. Well, I don't know how Fat Cat did on his Saturday live, but I don't believe Dog Tags got back at it. So if Dog Tags didn't get back at it with his little baby pole, and Fat Cat didn't catch anything last night, because I was starting to watch it, he didn't catch anything last night, then I win the whole little thing, because today's the day one of normal stuff. So the challenge was from the 1st to the 15th. I won the whole thing with a 10. I won with a 10-inch fish. That's great. That makes me laugh harder, to be honest. That's great. I won the whole thing. Team Jurassic, that's right, Paco. We won, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's really funny. And that fish came towards the end of the whole live too, man. And then right after that with the other sheephead. But you were right. There's not enough, or maybe that was Flo that said that, but there's not enough backbone to stick it in one of those, man. I had him pinned, I thought. He spit that hook, no problem. That's right, Jackson. I won the actual kid pole challenge. Never, ever, never get out of the boat. That makes perfect sense to me. Never, ever, never. That makes perfect sense for me, to be honest. I'm right there with that. I'm okay with that. Never, ever, ever get out of the boat. There's that many gators, huh? Send me the first rod. The first rod went back. I sent the first rod back. I had to get a second one, and it broke within the first hours of using it. So Bass Pro just gave me a new one. So I have the second one. I wonder what it would cost me to send you it. That's funny as hell. Cindy wants the first rod. You want the winner, huh? You want the winning rod up on your wall? That's hilarious. We should have made some type of trophy or something. Yeah, the tides are supposed to be perfect this morning, Fo. Yeah, it's because of the tides. They're getting ready to change, but it's also because the water's like 59 degrees. Well, dude, I didn't even know you were up there. You scared the crap out of me. That's the weirdest sound I heard this morning. It was like, there's zombies. Zombies! Oh, boy. Cherry. Good morning. Good morning, Cherry. Ice and milk. What the hell? They ask some really weird questions. I bet that would cost me a pretty penny to try to send you that poll, to be honest with you. I wonder what that would cost. That'd be funny if you really put it up on your wall. That's friggin' hilarious. The water's not too cold, but it's definitely going to be a little chilly for the fish. So I just got to find where they are on the docks at the moment. And then they're usually going to be schooled up. There's a chance I run into trout, probably some redfish, a real good chance I'm pull up on some sheepshead, maybe even some mangroves chilling around. Pacifier for the trophy. Golden pacifier. That's great. That's freaking hilarious. You know, that would have been a really good idea if we'd have did something like that. The golden pacifier. Children's pole challenge. I still can't believe I won the whole thing with the friggin' 10-inch. It's 3 days. Dang. X-Man, good morning, buddy. I must have missed you this morning. I didn't see you in here. I didn't see X-Man. What's X-Man? John G, good morning, Jerry. Oh man, there's so many jokes to go with that one. But I will stick it with clean. Sheepshead, it is very good. I know it doesn't have a very appetizing name. Oh man, the jokes write themselves on that one. Red ruby slippers for the trophy. That'd be funny too. Oh, that's where it is from. J-Fish says good morning from X-Man. Well, tell him I said good morning too, J-Fish. This water's going to warm up soon because it's actually not as cold as I expected it to be when I'm out in this little deeper stuff. So I don't think it's going to get that bad when I get up to the waist region. Let's see where they are, guys. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, okay, gotcha. Lumi, what's going on? How are you doing? Yes, human teeth. They do look like they have human teeth. They truly do. I've never been bitten by one, but I've heard it's not pleasant. This is a very active neighborhood. They're very healthy here. I see a lot of people running and riding bikes and whatnot here. Pretty cool. Yeah, I knew somebody was going to say it. I knew somebody was going to say something about sheep or goats or something. Sheep love is not too bad. Oh, God. I cracked myself up, I guess, listening to that. I don't know if everybody else thought it was funny. I did. That's a good one to me, SWC. You did get me. I was afraid of you. I was ahead of you. You sure were. I was waiting for something to be said. The water is extremely dirty. I was not expecting that, especially since the water is like so cold. I was expecting most of it to be on the ground. Well, we're getting around those regions. We're getting around that region. He does have something for the trees. Ooh, breakfast. I figured I'll do that after I'm done, but that'll be more like lunch. Now that the water's dirty, there's really no telling what's going to eat today. Well, we're past the point of no return. We're all right now. I do love these shorts I purchased. They're like, if I had a pair of pants in it, I probably wouldn't get cold at all. They're like a neoprene, but I want to say they're like 7s. For a wetsuit, they feel like they'd be like a 5'7" or something. They feel thick. Randy Jones, good morning, sir. Hunting for sturgeon, good morning. And the Jackal, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good this morning there, Jackal. Gig is in? Which one's Gig? Uncle Andy, welcome in, welcome in. We really don't have quality water today at all. Water's looking dirty. But the good thing is I can see all the rocks again, so we're not going to be doing all the tripping around and falling in the water and drowning. We'll save that for the summer. I guess we'll save that for the fall. Hey, Gig, what's going on? Good morning, Gig. No way. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Water's quite shallow. No, to be quite honest, there is one thing I did like that little tiny rod for, and that was for pitching. Man, that thing pitched really nice. But that was like the only thing I could get it to cast for. I can't cast that thing to save my life. I was glad to have this back. Bald ginger guy, welcome in, welcome in. Had to move a China hutch yesterday. I was so much pain this morning. Ooh, that sucks. Because Osmond's had big teeth. Nothing yet, bald guy. Nothing yet. I haven't felt a single fish at all. The water's a little chilly, but it's not too bad. Seems like we might be at slack tide right now, and it'll pick up in a little bit, supposedly. My bucket's kind of just chilling with me, not moving at all. It hasn't left from that spot right there. We get some current moving. We might get some of these sheepshead to pick up. Maybe some trout. Who knows? You never know. I can get a little closer. Oop, that was nice. What is that? That's not nice. Just some stupid little mullet. Just some dumb little mullet. Annie Stevens, welcome in, welcome in. By the show of hands, I'm not bald, but I've got some pretty good receding hairlines, but I shave my own head. A bite would be nice, to be honest. I haven't even seen anything touch this shrimp at all. Nah. Nah. Too much teeth on the other one. I have long hair winning. I could grow long hair. I just don't think I'd look that good with long hair. I like a bald head. Sure, in the winter it would suck, but I got a runway, no hair down the middle. That's funny. All right, let's see what else we can pull out of these places since we haven't pulled anything yet. Let's check on the backside. See if things cruising back there. You're gonna have so much fun on Saturday. I think it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to catch a fish bigger than 3 pounds, man. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be so stoked. So Kenansville has a bigger chance to catch a bigger fish than Okeechobee? That's crazy. I've always thought Okeechobee was like the one that everybody liked to fish at. What's this? I like a bald head. It's like a guy who doesn't catch fish says he fishes for the outdoor time. Unless you don't like hair. I don't have a spot. That's nice. SWC lets his hair grow out so that the wind can cover his face. It's a winning for everybody else. It also works really good for his OnlyFans. You know I would do it. I'm not afraid to use it. It has no drag at all, though. Bro, that fish rod is broken already, and it just came out of the package immediately broken. So I caught that fish yesterday with no drag, and that thing had no drag set at all. It was just solid, man. It was like using a cane pole with a reel or something. Keep me head warm in the winter. Yeah, that's what I keep too. Annie, that's what I keep too. I keep a big beard. See? I got myself a big beard. John G, thank you for the hand. High five, sir. Thank you very much for the high five. Let's see if we can catch a fish today. We're not sure if they're going to be deep, they're going to be shallow, so we're going to have to walk up and down them until we find out what kind of zone they're hanging out in. We'll work it from there. And a 100. Thank you very much, John G, for a high five and a 100. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Ooh, J-Fish drew a latte. Hell yeah, that sounds good actually right now. Long hair and a beard. No long hair here. My wife really's not a big fan of it. She kind of likes my bald hair. My bald head. Did I keep that or did I lose that? No, we lost that. We kept none of that. Let's chum the area up, I guess. Some happy poop from Ginger. Thank you, sir. It's my poop. Thanks, John G. Man, I appreciate that, sir. Much appreciated. Now, let's see if we can't put a fish on, man. Thank you guys very much. Very kind, very kind. What was that noise? Oh, it's just the water, man. That thing had me crazy. I thought, like, yes, the jacks are in here right now. I've been hearing the jacks have been all over the place, so I'm really hoping that we get a nice rush this morning of some jacks running through. I really wouldn't mind that. You broke my cherry. I've never sent a gift. I'm glad I could be your first bald ginger guy. I'm glad I could be your first. I'll be gentle. Just a tip. That's funny. Thank you very much, guys. I really greatly appreciate that. I'll never forget my first. Oh, man. Got me over here cherishing today, guys. All right, let's see. They're going to be up under... Maybe they're under the dock? What are you thinking? Maybe under the dock? I'm pretty sure the sheephead are going to stay close to the pilings. I caught a mangrove, what, Friday? Caught a mangrove. Yeah, I was supposed to actually go offshore on Friday. I kind of sunk we didn't, but oh well. Scary, welcome in. What's going on, Bass Bros? Fish On Entertainment, thank you very much for coming in, sir. Hey, SWC, I got a question for you, John. So do you guys have a pretty good signal out there on Kenansville, on Donkey Land? Like, would I be able to pull off a live, or would it be choppy and shoddy? No signal. All right. Damn it. I was hoping for something. All right, so I guess it's going to be all video on Saturday, guys. I think there's something happening over there. That's waves. One or the other. Paul Van Wolfren, welcome in, sir. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you. Vane's Kitty, welcome in. Or Vanessa. Oh, sorry. Vanessa Kitty. I got glasses on. I still can't read. Oh, it's great, man. The water's actually a little chilly, but it's not the worst. To be honest, it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm down with that, dude. Bro, I'm so down with that. That's funny. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Oh, did we just get picked up? Please tell me that something picked that up. No? Maybe it was me? Maybe my belly bumped the friggin' handle? I don't know. Come on, baby. Something be home. Holding the little pole. Oh, that's great. Dude looks like a lady, probably. Dude looks like a lady. Sometimes sort of prostitution songs. She's a lady of the night. You gonna put the one with the you don't have to put your red light on? That's another prostitution song. I'll be honest, Paul, I stopped watching. I lose them too, man. I stopped watching like when the little ones go off. If I stay now, just like as long as I'm getting closer to that 5,000, that's all I keep pushing for. You lose them all a lot, actually. It feels like they sometimes get lost if they don't comment. It's really strange. I'm not sure how it even works. But I think I lost like 14 not too long ago. Some people also just get rid of it too, you know? You're not putting out enough content for them. Who knows? I don't know, buddy. I really worry about more my community. I think that's what I spend more time wanting to be a part of. My community makes it fun, man. I think that makes this fishing experience great. I love fishing anyway, and then with you guys having the crazy, your crazy little personalities, which work really good with it. I like it. Vanessa Kitty, yeah, you have to be a mod in someone's page for that to happen. You have to have a blue for that. If they gave you a mod, someone gave you a mod, which I'm not giving out mods, so I'm not going to do it. But if somebody puts you in there as their mod, you can click anybody and it'll take you to the page. But you got to be a mod. The delay's trippy. Man, it must have been a boat that ripped through here. Thank God it's not afternoon right now. I'd probably rock me to bed. Take a little nippy nap. That's my wife and I call it. Oh, there's a ton of them in here. At one point in time, I was giving out, like, all the time I was putting out my mods, but then I had problems. So then I just went to the mods that I knew, and I just left it the mods that I knew. It's going to be a tough day, it seems like, guys. Let's see what we can do now. There you go. Yeah, this is actually the way that they're all going to be doing it. Oh, I got you. Well, apparently this new thing is going to be the way that YouTube is actually going to move to all of their process. Like, I understand that's what they're doing now. They're going to do it to all of their, but right now they're trying it out with so many pages. And I guess I'm one of the pages they're trying it out with. As if you watch Dog Tags and Tackle, he's got everybody's channel name still on it. I'm like, oh. So then I looked it up, like, why am I doing this way and his doing that way? Because this is the way that they're moving it to, the symbol. Because I guess they're having a lot of problems with people falsifying their pages and acting like they're the other person. Yeah, if you see the and then that thing afterwards, it'll give you every one of their channels. Really? Really, John? Ah, man, there's got to be something floating around somewhere in here, right? Different angle, maybe? I don't know. In between all those pilings, maybe? I don't know. I mean, you ain't wrong, Vanessa. It is criminal. I get hit on my videos because I use music, so I gotta turn all my videos now off of monetization. Mainly because I like the music in there, man. Either that or I need to start buying it, I guess. Who knows? All right, let's go try this little sucker out over here. Well, the water's starting to warm up. That's nice. That's what I was hoping for. I thought they were allies. Could be your ally. Depends how well you know them. They could be allies or foes. I got so much fish to eat. I don't think I'm keeping anything today. I don't think I'm even going to see a snook. I think my chance for my big snook probably cruised right on by, but oh well. You never know, right? See, hey, thanks a lot, John, for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Where's that at? So, Paul, you jump around? Thank John G for that as well. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. So you bounce around from platform to platform, or rig to rig, or whatever. I don't really know what they call them. I guess it's platforms as well. I've heard them both ways. Yeah, Vanessa, you'll like some of these channels, man. There's some good channels in here. Like SWC is a bass fisherman. He does a ton of bass fishing and catches some really nice. In fact, I'm going fishing with him on Saturday. He's in a really good channel. Paul's a real good channel too. He's overseas and fishes freshwater as well. Mostly, I think he's going to fish from one of the rigs soon too, which I'm overly excited for. She watches us already? Oh, I got you. J-Fish does some fishing too. He does some bridge fishing for some flounder and whatnot out in New York. There's a lot of great channels. I'm trying to see who else is in here that has good channel. If I leave here, I'm afraid I won't see the channel to collect more channels. Well, Vanessa, if you actually go ahead and if you sub to me and hit that gong button, you won't miss any of mine. These people always come in mine, so that'll help you there. It'll also help me too. Good morning, Nadine. I'm guessing you didn't want me to say the second half that she was my queen, right? Because my wife would kick my butt. I fish on carp, perch, pikes, sea fish, sturgeon, catfish. That's awesome, Paul. Rainford, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, thank you very much, Vanessa. I really do appreciate that. This water is getting stirred up, man. I've got a lot of, I guess because of that cold came through and it kicked up a lot of this stuff and killed it. Now when I'm stepping down, all the stuff that was floating in the water is actually up in the column again. I guess we'll get a real cold snap and it'll drop all this to the bottom. Oh, I remember you, military guy. Yeah, I definitely remember you. Welcome in, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I am in Connecticut. Sturgeon is out of these. Vanessa, that's cool, man. So I lived out in Washington. And when I lived out there, I don't know if it still is, but at the time that I lived out in Washington, sturgeon was 100% able to be kept from underneath of below Bonneville Dam. Anything above Bonneville Dam, you had to release. Anything below Bonneville Dam up to, I think it's 59 inches when I was there, 60 inches or something like that, you get to keep it. And I caught one. The biggest one I ever caught was 59 inches. That was a keeper. And I've hooked and lost a lot of big ones. Yeah, I lost a lot of them, actually. Let's do a little water break real quick. I have a feeling we're going to see something maybe up here where the shadow is. There's a strong possibility for that. Yeah, they can get giant. I seen like a 21 footer pulled up alongside of it. Oh, I bet you that's good too, Vanessa. That's probably why the rules are so strict. Caviar producers, that's correct. That is correct. The one that would be able to tell me if it's actually still would be Hunt for Sturgeon. hunting for sturgeon actually is in Oregon, and I want to say he fishes all over the place in Oregon, but he would know that whether you can keep them or not below Bonneville Dam on the Columbia. Because they apparently need to go out to the ocean to breed. So that's why they have to be kept from the Bonneville down. Alex Schaefer, welcome in. John G with the GGs. Thank you very much, sir. Swanee River, big time. I have never been there with the thumbs up, too. Hell yeah. Dave, out by the garage. Hardhead Dangler, what's going on, sir? Hard-headed Dangler. It sounds like I'm saying hard-head dangler, doesn't it? Hard-headed angler. Yeah, I would say that you're probably right. Thank you very much, John. That's really good of you, man. Appreciate that. That actually helps, dude. Just south of the Swanee River, about 10 miles west. Is that where you're at a gig? The heck was that? Something came to the surface. I might make next Sundays live on the beach, guys. I may go to the beach to do a live. Let's go hit these dark patches. What do you think? I should go to the beach next because we've got a bunch of stuff coming in on the beaches. I could probably cast out some lures, pulling in Spanish mackerel, some bluefish, cast out some bottom stuff and pull in some pompano, some whiting. All right, man, have a good time on there, SWC. Forgive Manatee McGee. Thanks, bro. I hope you kill him up, dude. Let me know how you do. I hope you're doing really well, man. Yeah, hard-headed. Yes, it did. The mangrove took the actual win. The mangrove took a win, man. No joke. I got the win from a mangrove, from a 10-inch mangrove. Nobody caught anything last night. I think Fat Cat was the last one to go on last night. And as I was watching, he had two of them out. I was like, dang, he's got both of his poles out. So Cindy said that I won, though. Are you serious, dude? What are you on? You dug into some rocks? Where you at? All right, let's get down there. Where are you at? Oh, that's weird. What are you stuck on? No idea what I'm stuck on here, guys. It won't come loose. Oh, dang it. Time to break it. All right, there goes that. Well, let's go put a new hook on. Let's get back at it. I don't know what it was stuck on, but I couldn't get it out of. Seemed like maybe a fabric or something down there. Yeah, good idea. But let's go climb up on stuff that doesn't have a way for you to get out of it. Good job, Hap. All right, let me get this turned around here. Let's get a new hook on. I wonder what the hell that hooked into. Whatever it wasn't able to come out of. Nah, it wasn't even that. Isn't that funny? Hard-headed, that's hilarious. We have to catch fish. We already edited the intro. Time to start over. That's funny. Yeah, I couldn't believe that little 10-inch one, too. I thought I was going to wake up this morning to, oh, man, fat cat tore it up last night. And I'm like, that's probably what's going to wind up happening. I can't believe that little 10-inch fish won. I gotta find a way to send it to send the little fishing pole to Cindy. She said she wants to pull the trophy. That's really funny. It's really not. Oh well, that's probably fine. I like it a little bigger than this normally. But if we break off again, we'll go ahead and retie a whole new leader. Boom, shakalaka. Let's get back at it. All right, let's see if we could not fall coming out of this thing. There's freaking rocks all around us. They seem like they're very tall. All right, slowly make our way off of these rocks. And we're out of them. Ish, I guess, kind of. This kind of looks like it might be one right here. Nope. All right, good deal. Tie some stuff back up, close it up, zip it up. Alrighty, let's try to see if there's anything under this dock. Shall we? This dock usually holds stuff, but you never know. I don't usually fish down here during this time of year. Let's give it a shot, huh? Mm-hmm. 4.2. Oh man, what's going on? Catch and cook? I have it. Crank that deli style. Nice. Who did I miss? Anybody? Daniel Dingus, welcome in, sir. Hard-headed dangler. Gee. All right, here we go. Dude looks like a lady. Aerosmith 10-inch record. Your victory song? Yeah. Dude looks like a lady. That's what I'm kind of expecting. If I look like a lady, that's an ugly lady. Oof. That's a coyote ugly. It'd be cool to catch a little snook today, even if a little tiny guy. I don't even think they're really moving around much, to be honest. Got it here. Araminkins. I think that's how you say it. Arai Minkins? Americans? I don't know. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Anyone else get free jewels? I didn't get any free jewels. I got some jewels today. People were giving me gifts. God, I hope there's something in here today. I really do think we'll find probably a sheepshead at some point. We'll run into one. I mean, there's too many rocks, so many friggin' so many docks in here. There just got to be something in here somewhere, you know? I mean, there's a good chance for it at least. Strong chance for something being here. You got work in 30 minutes. Flow Grow, what's going on, sir? That's how you say my name. Oh, very cool. I thought I butchered it. I'm sorry, man. Who's got that in there? What you got here? 1 10-inch victory. 1 donkey land trip coming. That's getting pinned. Oops. Thank you, Dirty, for the happy poop. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Fish will be moving. All right, we'll find them eventually. I know we will. We had something there for a split second. That's not even where I cast it. Something must have ran it out. Not where I cast it. Something ran it out of there. Well, that's a sign that something was in there because I didn't actually run it out of there. Something else did. Brian Tree, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. A lot of poop this morning. We got some poop going. Lots of poop this morning. And 100%. There you go. Thank you, Dirty. Much appreciated, everybody. Thank you for all the gifts. Some more happy poop. Someone said that's your poop. I don't know about my poop being golden, but so what's that one? What's the GLH? Thanks. I don't know what that one is though. Some happy poop again, and a GLHF. This is definitely got a lot of sediment on the ground. A lot of sediment. Oh, what we got here? Hell yeah, $1.99. Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down. Yeah, I like that song. That's a good one too. Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down. All right, it's going to be fun Saturday, man. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate that. It's the Queen of Queens. Nay, welcome in, Jay's Queen. Is that Smart Boy? That sounds like it might be Smart Boy. There's my queen, Jay's Queen. Oh, okay. It's the Queens of Queens, Jay's Queen. There's mine. That's Jay's old lady. I gotcha. Good morning, Jay's Queen. Nadine. Is it Nadine, right? Nadine the Queen. Some happy poop from Flo. Appreciate it. Some more poop and a floating heart. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate that. I hear the sandhill crane. I don't see him anywhere. I hear him going nuts. Some more poop for Flo. Thank you very much. I got lots of food. All I know is I'm full of poop. Still got a friggin' shrimp on here. There's gotta be one in here somewhere, right? Gotta be one somewhere, man. Dirty with the 100. Thank you very much. Jay Fish with the marshmallow high. Thank you, sir. I'll tell you what, this water is a lot warmer than I was expecting. I was expecting to not really love today. I do need a set of waders, though. Although someone did bring up a really good point. Last live that I was on, not this one, but the last one. Something about going relieving themselves, and that's why they don't get them. And I'm like, that's a really good point. I would just be wandering around in my own pee until it actually came out. Jay Fish with a disco ball. We got here happy poop, a laughing disco, and a whole bunch of happy poops. Yeah, if that was really my poop, we'd all be in trouble. A high five from Jackson. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Fo. You ain't joking. The laughing disco. Thank you very much, Jay Fish. A happy poop from Fo. Happy poop. It's so funny. Well, I'll definitely tell you this much. The water is definitely low again. That's why I'm trying to get to the ends of these. And maybe there's something on the ends. Maybe they're shallow. I have no clue. Certainly not finding anything yet. Certainly not finding it yet. Get over there. Find me something, would you? Flow with the 100. Sturdy with the 100. Flow with the 100. Flow with the 100 again. There's tons of those. Thank you so much. I wish there was a red running around in here somewhere. That would be really cool. Jackson with the 100, 15, 16, 16 of 18 of them, 19 of them, 20 of them. Oh, man, that's a lot. Thank you very much there, Jackson. Greatly appreciate that. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Come on, baby. Please something be in here. Cruising right up on here. Flow with another happy poop. My laugh is contagious. Thanks. Thank God that's the only one that's contagious of me at the moment. That's funny. But I take the penicillin. What do you mean I'm contagious? Man, these shrimp didn't last very long. They don't like this water either. Take a not so happy poop. The poop might have been happy. The not so was you. You were the one that was not so happy about smelling it. Oh, cool. The teal. So some of these ducks actually have a really cool bill. They have like a teal colored bill. It's really pretty. Once you start spotting a bunch of them, you'll start hearing gunshots because these guys start hunting for them. But they're really neat to come in when you actually get to see them. They got like a blue bill. They're really beautiful. Probably TMI. We were wondering. We were wondering what happened to you. Come on, man. Just one fish. There's nothing out here. Hard time believing that. I used to have a buddy of mine that used to call me all the time. Be like, hey, have you seen that ducks around? And I tell him when I see a bunch of them. And he's usually out there shooting at them. I don't eat ducks. I hear they're really like greasy and all. I don't really know. I just really haven't put much time or effort into them. They're called teals. Yeah. Yeah, Flo, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they're called. Nightbot, where's the fish? I wish he could. Oh, I turned everything off, J-Fish. That's the only thing I left on. Everybody didn't really care for Nightbot very well, so I was like, you know what? Ain't no point in me putting them out there if no one really likes them. I just put that out just to let everybody know where it is, so I don't have to say it 50 million times. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Let's fish our way down this guy now. Yeah, I thought so too, John. I didn't know what it was. What happened? Oh. You wanted to mess with him like he messes with you guys? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, it's just a marsh duck. We always have these ducks around. I thought it was one of the teals. I can't wait till they show up. That shouldn't be long though. They should be here by the end of the month, I'm thinking. Well, it looks like the bait's moving around. That's nice. All right, Let's turn around. Let's go this way. Yeah, there's not a lot of movement with this. Turducken. Turducken. Isn't it a turkey with a duck stuffed inside of it? A fish in a duck suit. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I almost went out and bought some kind of like Jurassic Park mask so that I could put the mask on with the little goofy little pole. I thought that'd be really funny. And my buddy and a buddy of mine that takes me out, the guy that actually hurt his back, he doesn't like my shoes because my shoes are always dark and they usually have a black bottom. He always tells me, "Man, wear the white bottom shoes. Wear white bottom shoes." And I had to get a pair, right? So he's like, "I'm buying you one for Christmas." So he bought me a pair of white pairs of Huck shoes, and I saw he was always telling me I leave scuff marks all over his boat. So I was gonna go buy white pants, white shirt, white hat, get some white gloves, and my white bottom shoes, and go to his boat just to mess with him. He's like, "Dude, I would have laughed so hard." I ended up doing it though. Chicken stuffed in a duck that's stuck in a turkey. That's an awful lot of poultry. Turducken. Turducken. Grandma got a Glock. Wow, that's been interesting. Nigmano. Well, I'm just gonna go with the Nigmano. Welcome in, Nigmano. That would have been great. Yeah, I thought about it. Like I was showing up pure white and be like, I didn't want to mess up your boat. He said, "Dude, I'd have laughed so damn hard." My wife was totally against it because she's like, "Man, white shows everything." And I was like, "Oh, that's probably a true story." That might have been a little too aggressive with the white bottom. Yeah, I can't do the barefoot thing though, Jay. I got bad feet, man. My feet are mangled, dude. I got some jacked up feet, guys. The good thing is we're getting close to a bunch of the rocks, so we can start fishing the rocks again. You dyed my hair white and everything. I don't really have any white hair, but I probably could have went out and got a wig for it. It's got pretty good, Numano. Stephen Martinez, welcome in, welcome in. I had to get Skechers walking shoes because I walked 10K steps in a 4-hour span. Sounds like a long day, Flo. Sounds like me at the job site, dude. I'm over there at the Orlando. Right now, I'm over at the Orlando airport. Dude, that is so much walking. I get like 10,000 steps in by first break. Dude, it's crazy. So much walking over there at the Orlando airport. We're doing all the electric over there. Terminal C. I got one finally. All right, let's see if we can't get something to eat, you. Let's get you out there, buddy. Come on, let's do it. They get put in the bathroom. 4 to 6 hour shifts. Damn, I wish I was able to do that. Yeah, I definitely like humor, man. Humor is definitely part of my personality. I don't really have. I don't know, man. I really like to laugh. You know, I'd much rather do that. I've always said the quickest emotions for me. Oh, looks like something might have chased that off. The quickest emotions for me are humor and anger. I laugh, but that's the truth too. Humor and anger. Dog tags, look at you. Yeah, I agree, Flo. I love laughing, man. Thank you very much on my wins with a 10-inch fish. I saw Fat Cat try it again last night. He didn't come up with anything. Thank you, Dog Tags. I appreciate the congratulations. That was cool. I did check out to see if anybody else caught anything. That was the only thing caught on that little pole. That was cool. It's a little mangrove snapper at the end. I was like, well, I guess I struck out too. Some of the last casts too. Team Jurassic throwing it down. That's what's up, Dog Tags. Bet you wish I'd have had a day like this right now. I'm not having luck with anything, man. It is dead, dead, dead. I haven't gotten a single bite yet. Got the hiccups though. Morning, Real. I don't see him. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Good morning, Real. I'm me. Is that your lunch, Dog Tags? Is he telling everybody your lunch? Dog Tags, you telling everybody your lunch again? After a while, I thought you'd just keep it quiet. Oh, man. Oh, God, that's freaking hilarious. That's not my breakfast, buddy. Dog Tags wants to get me so bad with that. I already got him on his own page. Not the reverse way. Flo, that's the only way that Dog Tags eats them. He could have sworn he farted in his truck. Glizzy Gladiator. That's him, dude. Telling you. That's Dog Tag's OF page, dude. Reverse glizzies. Yeah, that's the aftermath. Chili dog. Oh my God, I got tears. Oh, that's funny. I can turn around so I can read this thing. Goosa, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Is it Gus? I guess it is Gus. Gus Aspragiogiannis? Oh man, I butchered the crap out of that. Sounds like a cool ass name though. One-eyed trouser snake. Oh man. Oh dude, I got tears in my eyes. You guys are too much. Don't make dog tags friggin' laugh. He'll shoot out his hot dog. He's just now trying to eat it. It's friggin' funny, man. You got ignored by somebody, Cindy? That's not very nice. That's not very kind. Where are we at on time right now, guys? Clear all that out of there. I just spit out my coffee. The shoot it out got me. Shut out his hot dog. Oh my god, dude, it's got me laughing so hard. He's probably sitting in the kitchen right now trying not to cough or laugh at all. So no one sees the hot dog on the floor. Bro, I've been laughing the whole time, still just laughing about it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, guys. Just remember, if dog tags invites you to his house for hot dogs, don't eat them. Don't eat the hot dogs. Oh, I cracked myself up, guys. Oh, whew. I got tears in my freaking eyes, dude. I can't even read any of this stuff. Hold on a second. Let me get this out of my eyes. Oh, that's great. Corn dog tags and tackle. I'll never see hot dogs the same. So that's Steve. Corn dog tags. Oh man, that's really funny, guys. Oh, got me freaking having tears in my eyes. That's funny. Oh boy, that was really good. Jim Jack, good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to start the morning. That has some tears in my eyes. It had me cracking up. Little duck came over to say hello. Realized that I was actually real and ran away. Dude, I'm actually wanting even a catfish at this point. Something. Yeah, not a single fish, but plenty of laughing. And no one will ever look at hot dogs the same. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about, Cindy? In here? What happened? Truck sounds good. All right, let's shuffle through here. Oh, we got some more movement. We got some water movement. I can see it on the backside. Oh yeah, we got some movement finally. I gotta go to work. Thanks for the guys. Good rest of your day. Hey, have a good day, Flo. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. I'm glad we could have some fun this morning before you got to work. That was funny, man. I had tears in my freaking eyes. Thank you very much for the golden poop on the way out. DCP, what is going on, sir? Having some pretty good fun this morning. It's going pretty good, DCP, pretty good. This is actually my favorite place to fish. It's got so much opportunity in here. I think it's got something like 100, maybe even more docks in here. There's tons of docks in here, man. It's about a good solid mile and a half of solid docks. And there's docks, some of them are really close, some of them are far apart, some of them are broken. This is a good spot, man. I love this spot. Vegan engineer, welcome in. Fish feel pain. Well, then they really don't want to see me actually filleting them, buddy. I eat fish 100%. I don't plan on eating any of these today, but I do plan on eating some of the stuff out of my freezer today. Actually, if my wife comes in today, I'm probably going to tell her to pull some out. Got some wings for lunch, and then we're going to eat some snapper, I think, for this. We're going to eat some snapper this afternoon. Vegan engineer. But if I think we're going in that route, like you want to say fish feel pain, I believe so would your plants you eat. Thomas Gerbino, welcome in. This is as serious as we get here, buddy. I would rather have a lot of fun there, Thomas. Get the fishing. I have been fishing, Thomas. I just ain't catching crap. We sure are going to keep on trying, though. You don't know. Maybe one of these days, one of these times, they're going to be a nice little tug on the other end. I'm hoping. PETA. Yeah, people eating tasty animals. I belong to that one. Yeah, I know. You just don't get to hear them scream when they get mowed down. No screaming on no fish, though. And he's not exactly correct about that, to be honest. Most of the fish's mouths are absolutely like zero pain. And that's why they're able to eat stuff like bluegill and stuff with spines, because they don't feel the pain. So the only reason they freak out is because you're resisting them from being able to move. That's really the only reason the fish flips out. Now, that's not to say the same thing if you stab them elsewhere on the body, but the mouth itself is very pain-free. It's not it doesn't have the receptors of pain. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Plants are not sentient. Fish are. Well, that may be true, but the mouth of a fish, unfortunately, it does not work the way you're talking. It doesn't hurt them. It's just the way it is. It just doesn't hurt them. The only reason they're freaking out is because you're restricting them from being able to move. And so they freak out about that. Yeah, he don't bother me at all. Oh, dude, Thomas, that sounds freaking awesome. You guys got blackfish going, stripers going right now. Don't you guys have flounder going right now pretty good too? It sounds like you have a real good eating fish going on too. Oh, that's probably close. That's probably the temperature of my water right now is probably 56 to 60. Wokey alert. That's funny. Wokey alert. They can have their opinion. That don't bother me at all. Some people really do believe that the fish have, like, every time they bite down on something that they get hurt. That's not true. They eat tons of fish that spike their mouth. A bluegill has spikes all the way around. I mean, look at the friggin' snapper. They got some of the sharpest friggin' spines on their back than ever, you know? Mullet, they have sharp little edges on their arms. Instead of pinfish, pigfish, lizardfish, I mean, you name it, they all get eaten. Oh, that stinks. So winter flounders are harder to get your hands on? I didn't know that. Here's when we actually do catch them, is the winter. I'll be honest, John, I don't know if I guarantee you're right about that. I guarantee that. But I'm pretty sure they're omni. They eat whatever they get their hands on. I don't think they ate every day either. I think they probably ate maybe 2 or 3 times a week at the very most. And I'm pretty sure they ate whatever they could actually get, since it's usually a family, that would live together. So I'd imagine they don't eat every day, and they definitely eat whatever they can get their hands on, meaning both. I forget the name for that. Carnivore, omnivore, I guess you would call it. Bucks fan here. Oh man, I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm not actually a fan. I wouldn't call myself a fan. I'd say I follow it. I follow the Eagles. I don't watch any sports. The only sport I watch is fishing, and I watch it pretty much. I pretty much watch it every day through YouTube. If it's not one of your channels, I'm watching somebody else's. Poop migration. Ron. Pretty hilarious. Nice. With no teeth. Oh, okay. Armored catfish Thursday. First one I saw here. Nice. We get them here. Cindy, you went fishing? Why hurt fish? Vegan, I don't hurt them. I eat them. I catch them and I eat them. Look, there's dolphins. Who the hell said dolphin? Who in my chat said dolphins? And look who shows up. Somebody's talking about a football team, and these guys don't know the difference. They show up. It's your fault. I'm out here fishing with dolphins now. Debbie Downer. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry about that. Now look at them. They're out there just tearing it up. Maybe it'll bring something closer to me. That would be nice. Well, the dolphin's definitely eating pretty good today. Check it out. Check them out. Oh, is there more than one out there? There might be more than one out there. That wasn't the same fin I saw just a little bit ago. Yeah, actually there is two. The other one has more of a rounded top. We save the bones and pick our teeth with them. Oh, we got picked up. Yes, fish on. Yes, I don't care what it is. I don't care. What is it? Yes, it's something decent too. Yes. Look at this, vegan. Look at this. Luckily, it's not for lunch. So all I did was make it late for something. But we got our first fish. Yes, sea trout. No skunk. No skunk. Woohoo! Very pretty, huh? Look at that big old yellow mouth. Look at that. Pretty fish, man. Beautiful fish. All right, buddy. Later on. Thanks for stopping. Vegan, did you see that? Did you see that? All I did was pierce his fish a little bit. He actually seemed to like it. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. And now I let him go. Now he's going to go back to his friends. He's going to tell them all, don't eat the shrimp. Don't eat the shrimp. It's got sharp stuff in it. Stay away from the shrimp and the hot dogs. I could hear them talking about the hot dogs. I don't know who dog tags in, but I don't know. I like the way he eats them. One sea trout with feelings. Oh my god. Oh, that's friggin' hilarious. It's just Josh. What's up, man? One sea trout, no skunk. That's what I'm talking about. Hot dogs catch catfish faster than anything. Oh, Unc wasn't here. Oh, you had to be here for the dog tags talk. Oh, that's great. Because he's shooting everywhere. Yikes. Oh, man. Let's hope he doesn't have to sneeze. Be footlongs everywhere. 4 at a time. Actually, Thomas, to be quite honest, they're two totally different fish. An exact same family, but the sea trout and the weak fish are two totally different fish. Yeah, Uncle Andy, we were just talking about how dog tags eats his hot dogs and he eats them in reverse. Oh, God. I hope he's still listening. Yeah, it's a little different. The weak fish are a little different. I hope he's still listening. See, you know what? That seemed like it was a little deeper, huh? I was a little further up there. Let's see if we can't get it to the middle again, at least. Well, I'm glad the trout are actually moving in like I thought they would be. They should be starting to move closer to the shorelines. This is where all the bait starts coming in because to get the warmth. What happened? What did Jay Fish say? It's actually a speckled sea trout. That is correct. Sea speckled trout. Yeah, you understood. You are correct. It is a little off. Here you go. One speckled sea trout right there. Boom. No skunk, guys. That's all that really matters. No skunk. Boy. Oh, I would love a gator trout right about now. That'd be fun. No matter what you call them, they have feelings. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad they ain't got any voice boxes because I'd be hearing them crying. I'm just not up for listening to them whine and cry about it today. Nobody wants to hear a grown fish cry. You know what I'm saying? If he start crying, I'd have to drag him through faster, so it just sounded like gurgling. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Do the shrimp scram when you hook them. You know, honestly, I think I heard one whine a little bit, Ron. I got a little tear for him a little bit. He shed a little bit of a ow. You know, I think I heard it. yeah, that's funny. Where fish have feelings, guys. Fish are friends, not food, so says Bruce. Oh, that's actually where I like to hook them most of the time. My best life outdoors. Welcome in. I made it safe to Illinois. That is awesome. Good to hear. Illinois, huh? Oh, I just got, you dirty son of a gun. There's another one in there. All right. They're really slow today, guys. That's all. I guess I better slow down my approach. The water's not warm. I promise you that. Better slow down. Although I am getting better to the docks for some of the stuff I'm doing right now. So once we get ourselves out there, we're getting to those other docks that carry stuff a little closer. It's a little deeper. Whoa, how the heck did I catch you? That was weird. All right, I'll hook them. This is where I usually hook them. I'll show you. Unk. Like that's how I usually hook them. But I also like to hook them sometimes underneath of the back of their tail, and it gives them a different type of fish. And this mullet won't stop jumping. Of course, he's gonna make me a liar now. Yep, he sure did. Never mind. I take that back. He did stop. Oh man, that's a nice fish. Holy crap. I just got smoked. Okay, we got him off the edge. Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's a nicer one, that's all. Another nice trout, guys. Heck yeah. Nice trout. Get my hand wet real fast. Grab this guy. Come here. Beautiful, beautiful sea trout. Oh, look at him. He's been eaten. Something tried to eat his butt. Oh, dude, they got him good. Something tried to eat you, buddy. Sea trout number 2. Later, bud. All right, now we're catching some fish. I thought it was going to take a little bit of time to catch up to the actual warmth, but we're starting to get into them, guys. All right, sea trout number 2. Thank you, Jay Fish, sir. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, it wasn't a bad fish at all. You're going to leave it there, huh? Because he's afraid now if I start catching a bunch, he's going to have to type it all in, Cindy. We know what Jay's all about. Some ate that one really hard, though. That was nice. Let's see if we can't get him to bang that again. All right. Let's get it. She types the light fast. Yeah, she definitely does. I get stoned and can't keep up. That's a true story right there. Stay good, man. Have a good day, John. John G's out. Have a great day, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cherry Wet, welcome in, welcome in. Do you eat any fish? Actually, I do. I eat a lot of fish, Thomas. Do a short video catching fish with feelings. I could probably do that. I think the thing I have is it's got a bunch of little elements, and I want to say one of them's little tears around the eyes. I could probably just stick it up a couple of tears near its eyes. It's a fish with feelings. Fish with feeling. Oh, that's an interesting. How'd you do that? That is not the way I had you hooked. So how do we do this, buddy? All right, let's pull you out of there. Let's put you back where you all belong. Oh no, that's pretty much the entire room here. Nishtimin? Nishtimin Saleh. Mineral sleeping. Welcome in. I'm in Florida, Thomas. I'm in Florida at the moment. It's pretty much where I fish all the time, offshore and inshore. I do not have a, what's that, SpaceX. Oh, I think I just got hit. I'm not sure. Yep, I did. I'm on. I do not have Elon Musk's, what the hell's that damn stuff called? Starlight or Starlink or something like that? I don't have that, so I don't have any lives offshore, but one day maybe I'll be able to get it. Stop, you're gonna get me stabbed by my own hook. I saved them for you with your feelings. Oh no, his feelings are getting in the way. Oh, he didn't want to stay and say hi. His feelings got in the way. What was that? That's a bigger fish. What was that? Oh, I know what that was. Stinking. He just ate my fish. Holy crap, he scared the crap out of me, that damn dolphin. What was that? Oh, I gotta check my pants. Holy crap. He was waiting for that. I didn't even see him chilling in here. He was just hanging out, waiting for that. There he is right there. That guy ate my fish. Oh, didn't he know he had feelings? Oh. Hey, that fish had feelings. Yeah, I'm talking to you. That fish had feelings. I don't think he cared either. Why don't you eat a plant? My vegans are not very happy with you right now. You know, that fish had a whole lot of feelings. Where's my boy, Ryan? We lost some stuff. Ryan Rios, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, another good fisherman, sweet. Very good, very good. I'll have to check him out. Yeah, that guy's got my nerves up, Auntie. Whew, sucker was right up on me. He took my fish, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive he ate that fish. I was so close it made me jump. Oh, thank God I'm not wearing underwear. It'll be a lot easier to clean. He scared the crap out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. He scared me so much. Cherry wet, yes, yes. Josie, welcome in. Robert Hunter, welcome back. He squashed his feelings. Yeah, he didn't give a crap about that, man. It happens. Yeah, he ate it on the release and he ate it right here. Like right here. Made me jump and scream like a little girl. I got to go home and talk about my feelings now. Oh, there's a ton of bait in here with me. Holy crap. That's actually what that thing was eating until he saw my trout. I'm positive of that. Look at all that bait, man. So much of it right there. I don't think they're even in here anymore. After all that excitement, I'm sure they probably moved on. Maybe. Steve, what's going on, sir? How are you? That chew's just now starting to pick up. Later, foe. Reddington Beach, huh? Josie, I am in Florida, and I am in Brevard County. And at the moment, I am fishing Indian River Lagoon in Brevard County. And I am trying to avoid any more of my fish becoming dolphin food, which is just what happened. Yeah, if you drop a subscription, I'll go back to my subscribers and I'll see if I can find Ryan's page. What was Ryan's name? I think I just got 8. Ryan Reels. All right. Going to have to check that out. Hey, can you do me a favor and send that to me? Jay Fish or Cindy? Or whoever else actually has my information. I didn't get it. He didn't eat it. I don't think there's anything in here anymore. Not with the professional dolphin. That thing came through here fast, man. I can't believe he ate it right here. Scared the crap out of me. Would love to fish in the States in one day. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's Josie. Is it Josie? No, it's Josie, right? It's Josie. I will. Thanks a lot for stopping in, vegan. Hey, double tap that screen on the way out if you don't mind. I will continue on doing my fishing and letting them go. There's nothing evil about it, but you're more than welcome to have your opinion. I don't think it's evil that you mow down fields just to eat your salads. Joseph. Oh, there's an F after it. Joseph. I'm such an idiot. All right, Joseph, let's try that. We'll go with that one. I love the evil side of this. What's up, Josh? Well, I think I just got all my fish scared off. So let's go find them again, guys. Let's go find them again. Ooh, that was a different feeling. That felt right. Ooh, we just got a miss on that one, I think. All right, I don't think they're in here anymore. Let's roll to the next dock. Well, let's go down by the rocks because there's always stuff in the rocks. Mustaf, welcome in, welcome in. We're just gonna do that from Turkey, huh? Very much, very cool. Very cool for you coming in. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Lalith, Kamara, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much, Jay Fish. Appreciate that, buddy. Mustafa Foster. All right, let's go getting through this. The good thing is that nasty stuff is no longer with us right now. There was like this weird, anybody who worked around like ice machines or anything like that, they got this like cold water sludge that works in them, right? For some reason, there was a lot of that kind of stuff like floating in the water this morning when I got in. Now it's starting to warm up and it's not really that problem. Not a problem anymore. The good thing is the fish are starting to move around. If we just pulled 3 of those. Did we pull 3 of them or 2? I felt like I pulled 3, didn't I not? Am I wrong? Was it 2 or 3? Yeah, it was 3. I just missed it. Thank you, Cindy. I just missed it. Scallywag, what's up? Joseph. Mustafa, sir. He's walking on water. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm not in I'm in there, see. The water this morning when I got in was probably about 55 degrees, 56 degrees this morning when I got in. It's probably about 59, 60 this morning. I don't know. Somewhere right there now. It got up a little bit. It's slowly warming up. Some more happy poop. Thank you very much, Jay Fish. I appreciate that for dropping that in my my Insta or whatever it was. You put it on. I can't remember what I saw. He caught afterward. That was a lot of happy poop, bro. I was like, holy crap, that's a ton of happy poop. Oh, cold beers do worse than that to me. Unfortunately, a cold beer to me usually sets me in a much worse situation. More like handcuffs. And that's never a warm place when they put you in there. It's not warm, guys. They crank that AC all the time. What am I looking at? Are they fixing that? Oh my God, they're fixing the dock, guys. They're fixing the broken dock. Ah, someone's fixing the broken dock. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool, man. Someone's finally fixing it. There was 2 broken docks side by side, and one of them was behind this one. The one in front of me is getting fixed. And that one used to be busted up too in the middle. I used to walk through it, remember? A big hole in the front of it. Kumari, welcome in. Welcome in. Is the tide low? I'll be honest, I'm not positive. It could be. It could also be high at the moment because this time of year it doesn't really get very deep in here. Yeah, this whole dock is changing. That's crazy. That's the broken one where it was like in the water and then missing a whole bunch of it. So now it goes all the way out now. We used to fish all the way at the end of this one. And this one used to carry a bunch of snook on the end of it at the beginning of the year. This is the one that had the monsters on it. Thumbs up from Steven Martinez. Welcome in. Thank you very much for that. Who I got, Chiefs or Broncos? Nick Ramsey, welcome in. If I had to pick, I mean, I like Chiefs, but I don't like them to the point of like saying they're a team of mine or anything. I just used to love to watch them when I used to have Christian Okoye, Nigerian Nightmare, dude. That guy was badass. Try doing a catch and cook. You know, I've said I was going to do one, but I haven't actually done one in ever yet. I did say I was going to eventually do one. So I will have to do one sooner or later. I will have to do that. No, Joseph, I didn't get any. I do get bull sharks in here where I am right now. Yeah. In fact, one of my last lives, I tried to hook one. He was like 5 foot too. He was a big one. He was like 5 or 6 foot. I tried to catch one. He didn't want my lure though, and I ended up trying to hook him in the side, and he took off running with some of my line. And eventually, my hook came out of his side. But I do get bull sharks in here quite often. I thought that's actually what it was that was beside me at first. I was like, oh, God, a bull shark took my fish. They'll do that too, but it turned out to be a dolphin. So I thought the first thing would have been a bull shark the way he smashed around in there. I thought I was in trouble for a second. Thought I was going to have an interesting start. You got to catch to cook. Broncos 8-2. Nice. Broncos not bad. They're a good, decent team. I'm setting up my partay as we speak. As you say, partay or parlay? Oh, that was a fish taking something. I heard that. Am I next to a bunch of bait again? I understand that the weather is going to start picking up heavier by the time I get out of the water. It should be like 12 to 15 mile an hour winds. But they're coming from my backside, so as long as I get up near like the trees and stuff, we'll keep it pretty even in there. Water should be the wind should be coming from the west. Oh, my bets. Sergey? Who is Sergey? I didn't see Sergey. Sergey. Is that what his name is? Yes, Joseph. It's just, here, I'll show you. There's nothing else on here but a braided line, which is the blue that you see in my hand right here, down to a FG knot, which is right here, to 20-pound fluorocarbon, to that. And that's it. That's all I throw. I don't throw any weights on it because I'm not really deep enough to worry about the weights. I don't really have to worry about weight right now. Nope, we just got thumped. We got thumped in there, but he did not take it all. Let's throw it back in there. There's something in there. I felt the thumping. There we go. Oh, the name I can't read is Sergey? Okay. Oh, that's another pop. I felt it again. Oh. I'm getting hating, guys. Doesn't feel like it's big, but it feels like he just picked it up. There. Oh, did he break off? No, I pulled the hook. All right, let's throw it back in there. There's something in there. Nope, I just pulled the hook. Come on, get out of my shirt. Not exactly sure what it is, but there's something in there that is eating. So let's throw something at him again, huh? Shall we? Right underneath of his horn to keep him alive. And it seems like they're to the right, so let's sling it to the right. He's a little smaller, so maybe he'll actually eat this one hard. Yeah, Joseph, it works really good, especially in saltwater. In fact, in most places that don't have a lot of current, like current, if there's a bunch of current in here, you'd want to throw a little bit of weight to get it down below, so where the fish are, but that fish isn't hitting with feelings. Yeah, he has a feeling there's something inside of it. I think that fish has a feeling there's a hook in there. Oh yeah, dirty. That is no doubt about that. The Sebastian. Oh, he got me. That's what happened. I'm over here fishing on credit. I'm gonna catch crap like that. Yeah, I think the inlet, the Sebastian Inlet's still an amazing place to go fishing. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I know it's got a very high snook, reds, flounder. It's got a lot of everything that comes through there, but I just can't stand it being so many people, man. Not a huge fan of that many people, though. Let's see if they're going to pop it over here on the left, too. Feels like they would travel. Have fins, will travel. That's the J fish over there getting all butter. Would you get the fish, please? Come on, man. Stop the chit chat. Get the fish already, would you? It's probably a stinky kitty anyway. But whatever it is, it's only hanging out on this side of the friggin' whole thing. So let's see. No, I do not, Dirty. I can't stand it. And I can't stand the rudeness. You know, everybody thinks that they're the main character in everybody else's story. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the way it works for me. Ooh, there we go. Couple bites. He picked it up. Is he picking it up? Don't you tell me he got me again. You know what I think it is? I think it's a sheepshead. I think it's a sheepshead. I'm almost positive it's a sheepshead. Yeah. Look at that. Look how it's chomped. That's a sheepshead. He just missed the friggin' hook, dude. That's definitely a sheepshead. Now, I wonder how good of a sheepshead it is. Let's get a smaller one on here. That's definitely sheephead, though, because he crushed it all up. That's definitely not a black drum, because if it was a black drum, he would have ate that thing and took off like a crazy man. And most likely would have lost all of it and had to start over. Ow! Stab me with the horn, dude. What's up, dude? Seriously? Get over here. Lost that one. He took off. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Come on, man. Don't slip out of my hand again. All right. Got this one at least. Fast cars are free. Okay. Yeah, that's not necessarily the easiest. Sheepshead returned to New York waters after they've been gone for 35 years. I bet you guys are excited about that. Admiral Kirk is in. What's going on, Mr. Fart King? Yeah, that's Admiral for you. My Fart King right there, dude. Don't act like you don't know him, Jay. That's the Fart King. That's Admiral Kirk. Starfleet Enterprise. Damn, he got me again, didn't he? This stupid little bastard. All right, there's definitely a sheep's head in there, and he's got me. He's so precise. Look how freaking precise he is on chewing that. Gets that thing right up against that hook, and then totally misses everything. Give me a small one. Not that small, but really small. Give me a small one. I think that's a small one. Okay. Okay. Joseph. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Well, sounds like you need to go to the bathroom then, Admiral. Take some time out of Star Trek. Go to the bathroom. Oh, my goodness, he got me again. Nope. There's perfect right there. Oh, you stink. Yes, stink. All right, let me see if I can cut a piece up. Whatever it is that's eating it just keeps taking most of it. It's hitting it a bunch of times, though. Set this little turd up for some failure here. Give me a second. Put this little piece together. All right, let's set this little guy up for failure. When he eats that one, he's going to get the whole thing. Oh, that's going to make it nice and difficult for me to catch him. Let's try that one more time. There you go. Now I should be able to get him. When he eats it, he should eat it. Small treble, any sharks or crocodiles? No crocodiles, Jazz K. No crocodiles. Yeah, that's a true story. Jazz K. Any sharks and crocodiles? No crocodiles. Jask. I just got to get him to bite this now. Did he get me? Nope, not completely. Let's throw another piece on here and see if he'll eat this now. Seems like he got a little smarter or something. I'm dealing with a genius fish. 900 to go, huh, Ron? Damn, that's sweet. Yes, Cindy is definitely from South Africa. Yeah, I can't believe they're fixing this dock. That's pretty cool. Actually, Dirty, there's one actually that's been grabbed over by me too. They keep finding him over in Satellite. He's in the canals. He's like 13 feet long or something like that. Pretoria, huh? Pretoria. Sounds pretty. This stinky little fish got smart on me. It won't eat the pieces unless it's like a full together shrimp or something. Joseph, it is pretty here, man. Thank you very much. It's beautiful here too. Are you talking about somewhere else? I don't know. You might be. Pretoria sounds pretty at least. I think, Ron, I think that's I want to say this one right here is the HOAs. I'm pretty sure this is the HOA. So they're finally doing something with it, I guess. All right, well, that's a big strikeout in there. Let's go check this next dock. Right, give me another decent sized one. All righty. No, I had some stuff on there. It wasn't good enough, though. Let's get a fish, enough practice. No, I don't think Kurt was in the bathroom. Maybe he went to go to use the bathroom. I'm from Australia. We have them only in our parts. Very cool. Australia. One of the places I truly want to visit one day in my life, man. That is definitely one of my dreams to do. That's been a dream for mine for a long time. I'd have to say fishing Okeechobee's always been a big dream of mine, but apparently I guess that's not Okeechobee, so it's over by where he wants to fish is over at Keenanville, so we'll see that. I never fished that area, but I'm excited to check it all out, period. It's actually really nice to see this dock actually getting built back up. To be quite honest, I was kind of surprised that it wasn't built up. I'm telling you, that's the weirdest thing, Ron. I'm with you on that. I find it so weird. I said the same thing to my wife. I'm like, everybody that has docks, they don't go out in them. I think you'd have a hard time keeping me out of one. I don't even own that one that I'm on, and I'm on that probably more than the owners. Ooh, that'd be super cool. I want to go there so bad to catch anything. I want to catch a barramundi. I do have the opportunity to catch a barramundi here, though, in Florida, so I'm probably going to put the money out, and it's not going to be cheap. It's actually pretty expensive. But for the possibility for me to catch a barramundi in my own state, I think 250 is actually reasonable, especially since I think the flights out to Australia are a little more than that, you know? I guess it was low tide because that was sitting on the ground a little while ago. And so it looks like the water's starting to come in now, which is a great time for me to be fishing too. This is fantastic. And I can see all the rocks again. This could turn out to be something pretty cool. Man, I would love to catch a big 8, 9, 10 pound bass on Saturday. That would be friggin' amazing. To be quite honest, as long as he beats my 3 pounds, I'd be really stoked. Which I don't think he's going to have a hard time doing, to be honest. Yeah, I'd be out on a dock so much it's not even funny. I would be out here, my skin would be so dark. I'd be in the sun all day long. I really would. Samuel Kephart, welcome in, welcome in. It's the same with Holmes. They rarely use them. I don't understand that. I totally don't understand that either, Auntie. I see a lot of people that have their friggin' pools and they're just always empty. Like as soon as I got home from work, my fat butt would be lounging inside of my friggin' even if I had a pond, as long as it didn't have gators in it, I'd be in it. I'd be fishing. I'd be swimming it, fishing it, whatever. I also plan on building a pond, but I want it to be crystal clear. So I plan on putting a filtration system to the outside, a wetlands filter. Joseph, no, I've never caught a peacock bass. That's another thing that eventually I will get myself out there. Probably next year, hopefully Dirty's going to be able to go out, but I know he likes to catch peacocks. Maybe we'll meet up and go do some peacock fishing next year. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I've seen too. Yeah, I'd have everything you said there, except for I would have a charcoal grill because I enjoy them better. I like charcoal grills. Aside from that, though, I'd have everything you just said there. That all sounds great. Can smell all the new wood, man. They're definitely working it up. The cool thing is they're going to build that whole backside again, too. So the snook will hang out underneath of it. I guarantee by next year it'll be all posted up underneath of that sucker. Because they used to hang out just outside of this area right here. Like this is the, let's see here. So they used to hang out just outside of this right here. Right back in here. I've seen them underneath it here, but now that they're actually building this all back out, they'll be underneath of it now. It'll actually be a good little fishing spot. This will be fun to walk next year. And a fire extinguisher. And a fire extinguisher, huh? Yeah, I'd love that too. That'd be nice. Well, what are we walking on here? What is this? A tire? Nope, sure isn't. Nick Gamble, what's going on? I actually have done pretty decent for being as cold as it is. Yeah, Dolphins are winning 6-3. No kidding. Who the Dolphins playing today? Yeah, Dolphin here. 1, happy 3. You sure did get one too. That's funny. Yeah, someone left tools out and everything. That's crazy. That's nuts. I'd never do that. Oh, I hope you get into them, Nick. The Reds over here are pretty slow at the moment, and I'd probably have to go look for them with a boat. I just don't think today would have been a great day for boat. This morning would have been awesome, but then the fish wouldn't have been really doing anything. But all this would not be fun to chop around on a flat bottom boat that I use. Now let's see. Let's sling this in there like so. Let's see if there's anything in here. It's going to be a big, 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 big dock, man. Holy crap. Nice. Nice, Nick. I hope you actually catch some today then. That's a big pigeon, dude. Nice. 17-footer. I buddy and I actually want to get my hands on like a 22 to 24 foot Pathfinder, possibly. You know, there's definitely, he's definitely getting eaten. He's been bitten. That's good. Let's see, there's something in there eating him. Now let's see where he is. Something was munching on his back. I was going to get I'm not sure, to be quite honest. I've been looking at a lot of different ones. Key Wests are looking really nice. I kind of want something that's going to be able to get me a little offshore, but inside shore too. So on nice days, I can go out like 10, 15 miles offshore and still be able to fish all the good spots that I want to fish. But I mainly want to do it for inshore. I mainly want to catch some inshore fish. right, let's walk down this way and walk back up that way. What's my wife doing? Just saying hi? My wife just drove by to say hi. Baby steps. Yeah, a boat is an investment for happiness. You know what? I hear that. I hear an investment for happiness, and then everybody tells you, some people will tell you, oh yeah, the best days I ever had were when I sold my boat. When I bought my boat, when I sold my boat, were two of my favorite days. And I'm thinking to myself, you must not have used it all the time. I'd be out there all the time. Even when it's broken, I would be upset about it, but I'd still get at it right away to get it back on the water. Did she even pop in, or is she just saying, yeah, I don't know if she came in or not. She just went zipping by me. She just went shooting by me right down the road. I don't know where she went. She must have went over to one of her stores. She's got some thrift shops she loves to go to. She sells on Poshmark, guys. She makes good money doing it too. Hey, beautiful. I saw you drive past. Yeah, right? A really nice boat. Yeah, I definitely understand that. I plan on trying to work with my, I'm actually working towards getting my captain's license right now. So a really nice boat's actually one of the first ones I'll buy is a really nice boat, because who wants to go and spend money on a charter with a captain with a crap boat? You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to spend money going out with a crappy boat. So I'm going to need something nice. I'm trying to keep my first boat under 60, but we'll see. Still miss it to this day. I bet you do, Ron. Break out another 1,000? Yeah, I know, Thomas. I hear a lot of that. Well, that's actually what I'm working for right now, Nick. From what I understand, my military time gets taken because I was in the Navy for the 365 days being on water. And being that it's a boat that's bigger than most people's boats, that gets me pretty high up on the list. And then I go out on boats all the time. So I have captains that are willing to sign off my paperwork so that they proven that I was on their boats, which is actually awesome because I want to get out there as much as possible. And then having my inshore 6-pack license is actually what I'm going for, my 6-pack license. So I can have up to 6 people on there. Oh, that was definitely my wife that went by. I recognized my truck. I recognize the trucks. There's only certain spots you'll actually see me in. She just got in the perfect timing to come down and catch me on that corner where you'd be able to see me really easily. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not really trying to get much more than a 6-pack, at least at the moment. If I decide to move into something bigger, I don't think it'll be too hard to move forward. I think they want me to have 365 days of water through my life, which is, I've done that way more than that. I lived on a boat in the Navy, so that's going to be an easy task there. And then they said they want 90 in 100 days, or in 365 days, which I'm out in the water that much at least in a year. So It won't be hard to get the captains to sign me off. And then I will go ahead and start my 6-pack. I'll probably work until I get it to where I'm able to get enough work consistent that I'm working at least 3 days a week. That's right. Oh, thank you very much there, Stephen. Appreciate that. Did you ever hear of Real Deal Charters out of Clearwater? Yes, sir, Thomas. I plan on actually going over there. I was trying to do it this year, but it just didn't work out. Him and I have been trying to work it out so that I can go see him, go fish over there with him. Him and Jackie Boy. Yeah, that's actually it's actually going to happen for me soon. I know Dog Tags is trying to come down here. I'm trying to get my brother-in-law to go with me so that we drive across the state and jump on one of those bigger boats and go for it. He gets so many grouper, man. He's got such a great little setup. Yeah, you're not kidding there, Steven. You're not joking at all. I like kayaks, man. I think a kayak's nice. Actually, I've been looking at a nice, but I don't want a $300 one. The one I want's like $3,000, I think, total. But I like the pedals. Oh, there's some fishing. There's some definite fish going on in front of me here. Yeah, he's a friggin' awesome captain, man. He's a really good captain. I'm excited to get out of there and get on his boat. I know when we get out there, I'm trying to get out there, as soon as I can, but obviously the grouper season's kind of over already, so there's no point in pushing it this season. So next season, I'm trying to be out there definitely. I will make my way out there, definitely. He catches so many fish, dude. He does such a good job. John Skinner fishing, huh? "15 years you've been watching somebody?" I've been watching Blue Gabe and Deer Meat for Dinner. I've been watching those two for a lot of years, dude. I've probably got like 6 or more years watching those guys out there. Ooh, I just lost the other half of it. Got some kingfishers hanging out. That's a neat bird too, right there. These little kingfisher birds. Effective little fishermen. I've seen them pick a little piece of bread up and lay it in the water and then fish over top of it. They were using it as bait. I was like, that's brilliant. Yes, I do. I do too, Jay. This season was actually really cool for a lot of cool things, man. This dock right here had 2 sets of baby mourning doves born out of it this year. We got to watch that. That was kind of neat. We fished this spot a lot this year, guys. I had to give it up towards the winter, though, because it got too deep, too cold. I got towards the end of the season, and it just got so deep that you just can't walk it. Cynthia Hubbard, watching from Atlanta. Oh, I love him, dude. Ron, I love NJ Fishing Mania. He comes in here once in a while. He cracks me up, dude. He's a character, dude. So far, just speckled trout, sea trout. So far, I'm just pulling some speckled sea trout out. I was hoping for some... Well, actually, I was hoping to catch a trout or two. But I got 3 of them and nothing else. I was hoping for some sheepshead and stuff like that. They're a good fight. Maybe a redfish if lucky. If I was going to get lucky. But it doesn't appear that I got lucky enough for it. Huh. Cynthia Hubbard, this is actually saltwater. This is a saltwater fishing channel, more or less. Although it won't seem that way next weekend. I am going out on Kenansville, Donkeyland with SWC Small Water Charters. I'm going out to go see if I can't beat my 3.5 pound, which is probably not going to be hard. My 3.5 pound largemouth bass is the largest largemouth bass I've ever caught. I've never really caught any large ones, so we'll see how it goes, because I'm hoping, and if it stays true, there's a good chance I catch much bigger than that, believe it or not. It's getting clearer again. That's good. I was hoping for that. I was hoping it would get back to being clear again. It's getting back to being somewhat clear. We've got 3 hours in, 1 hour left. What we got there, John? John Joe, welcome in, sir. Auntie don't want to go to work. I never do, Auntie. John Joe. Cynthia Hubbard. Okay, thank you. Battery check. Battery check for 3 hours in. 34% still. Cindy, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, if you actually follow this a little further up, a lot of it's going to be brackish, but because of where I actually am fishing, it's pretty much complete salt. The way I know for sure that is the way it is, because I started a saltwater tank from the water right from here. I will tell you, don't do it, because it's got a lot more bigger problems than the salt in it. There's a lot of nastiness in the water. It'll take you months to get that to cycle out of your tank. So it's not worth starting your tank in that way, but it does work. It has the perfect amount of salt. Oh, J-fish. I used to eat that crap so often. Now I can't mess with it, man. I'll pay for every bit of it. I'll pay for every single piece that I eat. And I used to love, well, when I lived out in California, which if I ever go visit California again, I definitely will go back to In-N-Out and get me another burger, animal style, 4x4 animal style, fries animal style. Just tear it up, man. That stuff is awesome. It just sounds good right now just thinking about it. Play gators or bass. Sighted gators. Oh, that'd be fun. I'll be honest, man. I bet there's a lot of gators in that thing because I've seen a lot on his videos. Johnny Holt, welcome in, sir. Hope you're having a great Sunday as well. New Smyrna Beach. It's not a bad little spot. My son lives up that way. I've got a son that lives over, I guess he lives in Port Orange. But he lives over by New Smyrna. It's nice to be able to see all these rocks again, finally. I'm not tripping over them. And I bet you did. I see a lot of them in Turkey Creek. When I'm up that way, man, they're definitely, when I'm over there, there's definitely a lot of gators in that little thing, and that's definitely brackish. Oh, it's really shallow right here right now. Thomas, I have not seen one, but you are correct. They are here. 100% they're here. They keep pulling one out of satellite. I guess there's one that just won't leave satellite. Every time they grab him and put him somewhere else, he finds his way back. Oh, we got a lot of bait around us. Whoa, what was that? That was more than bait, huh? That definitely looked like it was more than bait. Not sure what it was, though. We have one by the inlet that's near me, too. I think it's the same one, to be honest. But it's a saltwater croc. I think the thing I'm going to see the most over here is probably going to be stingrays, dolphins, and shark. That's going to be the most of the dangerous stuff that I'm going to see over here. All right. Well, this is not happening here. Oh, it's really shallow right here. Shuffle it, baby. Go ahead, baby. Shuffle it, baby. Go ahead, baby. Thomas, I don't think you'd be all right, man. Some happy poop got sent my way again. This is true. This is true, Cindy. I haven't been shuffling. I have been sliding my foot across the top, though. I have been doing much more of a crappier version of it, I guess. I have stepped on their fins, though, because of it. Oop, I just heard some gunshots. I guess the ducks are around. Starboard of the night. Welcome in, welcome in. Some happy poop. All right. Starboy of the night's in the house. Uh-oh. Just found some really gross bottom. Ew, gross bottom. Some more happy poop. Thank you, Steven. All righty. Well, the good thing about this being Florida is that when it hits those nasty cold days, I still will be able to fish. Somewhere, somehow, I'll be able to fish somewhere. So I'll be at least able to keep my my lives going. I won't have to worry about it becoming an ice fishing channel. So that's one thing I have going for me being in Florida, I guess. No ice fishing. It's beautiful, though. Sure is pretty today. No. That was really weird. How did that happen? Oh, he's doing a new roof on his stuff now, huh? That's super weird. Oh man, that guy's net got destroyed. That stinks. The temperature here in the water, you saying? You asking for the temperature in the water? Temperature in the water is actually warming up. Let's say the temperature outside's probably in the 70s, but in the water it's probably 60. to 65 maybe. The water's a little chilly. A little chilly today. Not the worst I've been in. Just a little chilly. Dang, this guy's whole entire thing got destroyed. That stinks. Yeah, it's warming up down here too. I'm not sure what we're at temperature-wise, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. The fishing always slows down during these times of year. Let's go underneath this big boy right here. Oh. During the summer, this was actually a pretty prominent place to go. I pulled a bunch of stuff out from underneath of this during the summer. It's 77 there, so it's probably about 73 to 75 here, probably close to. And the water's probably close to that 60, 65% or 60 to 65 degrees. Good morning, Dorothy. Good morning. How is your Sunday? Hope it's doing great. Laughing Disco. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much with all that. I catch, clean, and cook. I don't believe it will happen today. The real feel is up to 83 today. Really? It's going to feel like that? I hope it does. That'll feel great, especially being all warm right now. I hope it is turning out to be like 80 degrees today. I'll have to check to see what our weather was. I didn't even look. Yeah, I will definitely have to do one, Thomas. I'll have to make sure everything in my house is ready for a catch and clean and cook, though. And I have a ton of fish in the freezer right now, so I'm probably not keeping anything. Probably will not be keeping anything this go around. What we got right there on there? Is that what I think that is? Is that a crab? Oh, you little sucker. I almost got you, too. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of anything going on anywhere. We're going to keep on trying, though. We got about another hour left. At least we got some fish, huh? Hook it up. I will. I could definitely do a cook of some fish, though. I'll clean up the kitchen and do a cook to show you how I'm cooking my snapper, which I'm sure I'm going to be eating tonight. I could do that tonight, put out a video. If you guys want to see that, it won't be a catch, cook, or clean because they're already clean. But I've got a bunch of them, man. We ended up catching 27 lane snapper, 1 yellowtail snapper, 1 grunt, 3 sea bass, 1 tuna, and 1 kingfish. We did really good on our last one. I still have to get that video together and get it out. Still got to do it, guys. I'm working on it. Shuffle it, baby. Go ahead, baby. Shuffling, baby. I want to see it. Need another tarpon? That'd be cool, John Joe. All right, I see what I do. I clean up the kitchen and I'll do a quick clean. I'll do a cleanup. Oh, dude, you scared the crap out of me, Mullet. I will clean up my kitchen and I'll throw together and show you how I cook mine. I actually pan fry mine, but I do a 3-step process with it. I dredge, then I drench, and then I press on with panko. But lately I've been playing with Sazun and ranch dressing, like not ranch dressing, ranch seasoning, I should say, the ranch seasoning. Apparently, if you put it together in just the right amount of mixture, it tastes like a Dorito. So I've been putting that also on all kinds of stuff, really. Thomas, it's very good. I do eat that like a lot during the summertime. I probably have some mangrove in there right now. Don Trump, welcome in, sir. Limited out yesterday. 3 rooker, huh? Well, I got my buddies back again. Got my buddies back. The good old dolphins. Clear water, huh? Oh yeah, fish tacos are good, man. They're delicious, especially snapper. Snapper's really good for it. In fact, we end up doing a lot of that ourselves. So lately, I've been breading it. I drench it or dredge it. Sorry, I dredge it in a flour mixture, but I put other seasonings inside that mixture. I dredge it and then I drench it in egg, and then I dip it in panko, which also has seasonings inside of it, and then I fry it right from there. Put a little peanut oil inside of a pan and go to town. Thanks for coming in, Cynthia. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Appreciate it, Cynthia. Have a great day. Cynthia. What we got left here, guys? We got about a good 40 minutes left in our time. Hey, at least we caught something, I guess, huh? Wasn't a complete loss. Yeah, I do too, Thomas. I throw a bunch of my own seasonings in that, and I throw a bunch of my own seasonings in the dredge. And then I go for it. But it comes out really good, man. And like I said, lately I've been playing with Sazun from Vidia. And I've been playing with the ranch, not dressing, but the seasoning, the actual powder seasoning. I'm thinking that we're going to have to start looking for deeper water for these sheepshead. Man, that sucks. My best life outdoors. That sucks. I hate when you find one and it's good and it doesn't work, or it doesn't come back on the shelves. Steve Martinez, thank you for the happy poop. Appreciated. Oh, you can get easily skunked here, believe it or not. These fish here are finicky. All it takes is a little bit of some temperature fluctuations and nothing eats. Not even catfish, man. And they're catfish, they eat every time. Except for lately they haven't been. We got a nasty little cold snap going on, so we kind of lost all of our fishing at the moment. I'm pretty happy I even pulled those 3 trout at the moment. I actually was expecting a lot smaller fish at the moment, and nothing's been really running. Cinderella, welcome in. Thanks a lot, Steven. I'll see you around, Steven Martinez. You've been working on trying to get it close. That's cool. Oh, we just got a bite. Yes. We waited long enough. We finally got ourselves our first bite. And all he did was bite the back of my... Oh, look at that. Holy crap. I told you there's a ton of bait over there. Whoa, that was wild. I'll throw that back over there and watch this guy. He's going nuts over there. He's pretty shallow. That's like knee deep. He's chasing whatever it is. It's big. He's in there with his tail out of the water. Look at that. He's got something going now. He's chasing something out of there. He's in there really deep. That was cool. Oh, that water's dirty as heck right now. Oh my God, don't ask Dorothy that. What's wrong with you, Ron? Oh my God, you can't ask Dorothy that. Freaking Ron. Just ignore him, Dorothy. Freaking crazy butthole. Friggin' Ron. Oh, now he's coming this way. I can see him pushing along. Here he comes. 900 miles an hour. Here he comes. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look how shallow he is. That's his tail. Oh, dude, he's going to come this way. Look how shallow he is. So shallow. I'm in the same water, guys, and I'm only halfway up my thigh. She's in about 3 foot of water, 2.5 foot, 3 foot of water. Sure, just ruined whatever was eating over here. I'm sure she ruined everything I was eating over here. At least it's not bullseye. Oh, you ain't probably kidding. Anybody but Mama Dorothy. Yeah, so I said, hey, don't mess with Dorothy. Ron, what's wrong with you? Oh, maybe we got something pulling. Everyone's like, not Dorothy, dude. You pick on anybody else. Oh, he got me, that little sucker. So there's something in there. He did get it. So there is still something in there. And this guy is not. Here, Ron's crazy. All I ever saw was gators and bull sharks in New Orleans. I bet it sounds like it was a wild place to fish. You know, you'd think you'd like the idea of dolphins being in here, but to be quite honest, they're not nice. They're actually quite aggressive. They can be. They can be quite aggressive and very territorial. Sometimes they'll look at you as you are in their area and they will push you out of it quickly too. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm pretty sure for me to have any luck with any snook, though, I'm going to have to go deeper. A lot deeper. They'll be probably in 6 to 8 foot of water right now. Ron cracks me up. He's got to be one of the funniest guys. Oh, man, there's so many dolphin out here today, guys. So many dolphin. That'd be enough to make you mad. Lost dinner. All to a dang shark. And it's still attached to you? That's the worst. That must have been an interesting little encounter. Oh, yeah, they're everywhere, Thomas. They're everywhere. All I got to do is go throw some chicken into a bottom or some fish or whatever and toss that thing out there, and I got them all day long. Blue crabs are everywhere here. In the springtime, I don't even bother getting a net out or get a trap out. I just walk around with a bucket and a net. I just scoop them up. Good eating, though. Howlin' Bates, what's up, bro? How are you doing today, sir? Yeah, blue crabs are good. Looking like we're striking out here again. Where are we at one time? 331, 20% left. It looks like we'll get our 4 hours in, guys, and then we got a call it a day. This water is actually getting a little cooler with the water coming in from the ocean right now. Good for you, man. Good for you. I am not running any lures today, or else your lures would be out here with me, sir. That is up and coming, definitely. In fact, those are going to make their debut on the ocean. I think I'm going to tear it up with them on the ocean. I believe the mackerel and the blues are going to eat the crap out of them. So I have to increase my leader line, but I think they're going to get eaten pretty heavy on the beach. There's so many Spanish mackerel in here right now. But they're actually really good eating. About to head to the woods. Tide is coming in. Yeah, John Joey, the tide's coming in. This is actually a really good time to fish. I'm just trying to get up onto these docks. Tide's on its way in now. We're only going to hit a couple more of these docks for the next 20 minutes or so, and then I'll probably turn around and head out. Oh my God, those dolphins are tearing it up out there. They're into something out there. Look at that. They're into something out there. That's actually going to be next week. Next Sunday, I'll be live on the beach, as long as it's not crazy on the beach. No, I don't have any boat or anything. I have no boat, no kayak. I do have kayaks. I just don't use them for fishing anymore because I kind of outgrew it. Unfortunately, I am a little heavier than I started with the kayak. So therefore, we need a new kayak, one that's going to hold my bigger and heavier self up. So I'm going to sell the old one and get something new, but I think I might move right on into a boat. Nice jigs, huh? Okay. You love surf fishing? Me too. You out of here, Ron? All right, buddy. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh, we just got hit heavy. Okay. There's fishing here. We just got hit. I'm gonna time myself out for my Dorothy comment. That's funny. Thanks for coming in, Ron. Always a pleasure. Dynamite Edits. Welcome in. Oakhurst, California. Okay. Jack Killer Kayak Fishing. Welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty nice today. It's pretty beautiful. I'm actually in here with bull sharks often. Bull sharks are always usually around me somewhere, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't seen him either, John Joe. I don't know what it is. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not, man. Some days he's actually not too bad. He doesn't try to cause no trouble. But that's few and far between. Majority of the time is he comes in and causes trouble almost every time he's in. His mom probably took him a timeout. He's not allowed to use the computer. Time out, boy. Give me back my phone. I haven't seen Con in a while either. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but the dolphins are playing heavily out there. I don't know if they're eating or what. There's a lot of splashing going on in one spot. He's stuck in the bathroom. He's grounded for the month. A resident bull shark? No, they're just always new ones, but they're just always in here. Sometimes they'll circle me. Sometimes they'll circle me a bunch of times and then figure out that I'm not something they want to eat, and they usually leave me alone. Oh, I had something on here. Hold on, I just got 8. There he is. I got him. There we go. We got a nice trout. Nice trout, guys. Nice, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, come here, guy. What a pretty fish. Such a pretty fish. I had a feeling this is what it was, too. The way he hit it. Oh, he ate that one good, dude. That's a nice one. Pretty decent fish, man. Probably about 15 to 16 inches, possibly 17. Not too bad. I love their yellowmouth on these guys. It's the yellowmouth for me with these guys. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It gets darker the further they go in. He's been eating something weird. All right, dude, I'll let you go. Later, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Number 4. Yeah, they really are a beautiful fish. I agree. Thank you, Cindy. Much appreciated. Yeah, those fangs are cool, aren't they? They're a cool fish. I did have a feeling that's what was actually eating right here, though, because the way he was hitting it. And as soon as I twitched it, he smashed it. Hopefully, there's a bunch of them right here, which is a real good, strong chance. So they usually sit inside of, like, schools. And they kind of fish in schools. Or they hunt in schools. So hopefully there'll be another one right in here somewhere. Yeah, it looks just like him, actually. It looks really close to him. You guys what's your trout look like? Well, this is a saltwater trout. I didn't know you guys have a saltwater trout up there. The weak fish looks very similar. Very, very similar. They're actually family members. And I have to go up a little further to get weak fish and trout in the same area. So like Jacksonville, I can catch both. That wasn't a bad little fish right there. Also saltwater trout. Oh, very cool. Oh, and it looks like a rainbow trout, kind of like our cutthroats and stuff like that. We have rainbow, and we have a steelhead trout that kind of does the same thing. Not here in the U.S. on the West Coast, I see a lot of steelhead. I don't know about anywhere else. I know I'm sure there's other places that carry them though. Here comes that wind that they were talking about. They did say it was going to kick up about 15 miles an hour by the time I was done fishing, which they're probably off by 3 or 4 miles an hour though. It's probably only about 9 or 10 at the moment. Water's starting to get cold. What's the... Oh my God, that's a decent fish, guys. That's a decent fish. It hit hard. Oh, he's not too bad. He's not actually as big as he hit. He hit hard. All right, sir. Wet my hands. Let's grab you up. We got another trout. I'm okay with these. I love catching these guys, man. These guys are awesome. What a beautiful fish. Later, dude. A saltwater rainbow trout. Saltwater rainbow trout would be a steelhead. Steelhead would be a rainbow trout that goes out. There's another one that's in the same family, and I believe they call it a cutthroat, is also another trout that goes out. And then, of course, you got all the salmonoids that are also part of the same family that go out into the ocean. So I know for sure a steelhead is just a really, really big ocean-going trout, rainbow, but they're really big. And they're delicious. They're so good. Oh man, that was another good cast, right in that good spot. They were smoking it in there. Five, there it is. Thank you very much, Cindy, as always. Oh, that's a big fish. What's that? They could be up to 1.5 feet. Yeah, I guess I've seen them 24 and bigger. I've seen them up to 2 foot, actually. For steelhead, I've seen them things almost 36 inches long. I want to say I've seen steelhead pretty long. Number 5 wasn't bad. No, he wasn't actually that bad. He was actually decent size, Auntie. My biggest sea trout is 28 inches, and I can't seem to beat it. I did tie it just recently, though, so that was cool. I did just tie it recently. All right, what do we got on time? 3 hours and 46 minutes. I guess it's time to start walking back. Water's getting colder. Sea trout in Puget Sound. I have to see what kind of sea trout they are. Puget Sound holds a lot of cool fish, man. I miss the Dungeness crab the most. I miss salmon as well. That was also one of my favorite eats too. I guess I miss all the fishing out there. The salmon, the Chinook, the silvers. Man, there's the dogfish. No, it's not dogfish. What is it called? What the hell is it that they call them? They're a weird looking one too. You catch them with string. Got sockeye out there. We got a lot of different salmon. Obi Force. That was the name I was looking for. There you go. Welcome in from Washington, huh? Very cool, very cool. I like that brass weight. I think that brass weight's going to work the best for me. I like the color of it, really. That's what's really going to get it for me. I wonder why they'd be in the same spot, just playing in the same spot over and over and over again. The dolphins haven't moved. It's in the exact same spot. They just keep playing, splashing, jumping. Real life is barging in, so I'm out. See you later, Auntie. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Have a great day. I'm right behind you, to be honest. I'm about to get out of this water. It's a little colder than I want to keep dealing with. Happy poop. I made it? Yes, I made the 100 likes. Awesome. I will do a cook possibly tonight when I do the when I work on all those snapper. My God, my brain just fully went off. Like, all right, we just turn off now. Those things right there are pretty cool, man. I think that's one of those little steel havoc or whatever they're called. It's like a steel boat. It might be aluminum, but I want to say they're steel. All right, guys. I am going to start moving out of here because I can't feel my lower half of my body as much as I used to. As much as I was, I am not anymore. Alrighty. Made some killer chicken fajitas the other night. Sounds fantastic. I'm starving. I can't wait to get back to the truck to eat this friggin' protein bar. Alrighty, guys. We are at that point in the day. Come on, Abby. Come on, Abby, what? It's cold. I can't even feel my bottle half. I guess once this water started coming in from the high tide, it's actually starting to bring in some cold water from offshore. So it's got some coldness to it. But everybody, it's that time of day. I must say. goodbye. All right, guys. On a serious note, though, for real, thanks for everybody coming in, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. I'm having a great day today. We actually got some fish in, and I got to see some of you guys, talk to you. So kind of sucks that I'm back to work. I kind of miss talking to you guys all the time. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Everybody with the gifts and the chats, super chats. Thank you so much for all that. Every bit of that counts, man. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. 102 likes, 25 folks at the end. Peace.